What up, guys? Kevin here. Time to play my favorite game, your favorite game, Mr. Bean's favorite game, the Metacritic score game. This is a game where a game comes out, people review it, they give it a score. Metacritic takes those scores, smushes them up into one ball, throws it against the garage a few times and catch it, and then their friend, their buddy, drops it, so they have to get up, bend over, put their hands on the garage, and Metacritic takes that ball and just pegs them in the asshole really hard, and we're gonna find out what that score is. What the hell is wrong with me? I just ate pizza, so I got pizza brain right now. But today we're doing Star Wars Outlaws. That's it. That's the title, right? Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft. Is it Ubi or Ubi? Who cares? I buy their games. I can call them whatever the fuck I want. But yeah, I knew this game's coming out this month. This month's about to end, so I think it's coming out this week. Are the reviews out? Am I doing this with the reviews out already? Well, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the reviews are if it is out. But I don't know if this is going to review well. But I got to say, I don't know if I'm in a sci-fi mood. I just read Project Hail Mary. Excellent book. Just did a review. Go check that out. And I started playing. I jumped back into Star Wars Jedi Survivor. They really fixed that game. They really did. The cutscenes are still a little buggy, but gameplay-wise, I was like, wow. And I'm like, now I got an itch to play Star Wars games. I do. I like Star Wars, and I can't forgive what Disney has done with Star Wars, but when you take a step back, it's just they've given us so much Star Wars. I feel like they're trying to make up for us. Like, man, like, yeah, under George Lucas, you guys just were starving. You guys were just starving and go years, decades without any Star Wars movie, whatever, going on. And Disney steps in, and it's like every other day there's something new Star Wars. So it's just like, who cares? Who cares? It doesn't feel special anymore. But they're still doing good stuff, like The Mandalorian, Andor. Is that about it? I think that might be about it. I don't know. Is Ashoka good? I didn't see Ashoka. Ashoka is when I went like, okay, like we get it. You're just throwing crap at the wall, and we'll just pretend the Acolyte doesn't exist. To be fair, I never seen it. I just seen the memes. I'm like, holy crap, that looks awful. But we did get, what did we get under Disney? Yeah, we got Andor. Solo. Did we get Solo? Was that Disney? Did Disney do Solo? I love Solo. And that's what this game reminds me of. Guys, go see Solo if you haven't. It's great. It's like a heist movie. This is a heist game. So I'm hoping that this game, people are like, that don't look good. That don't look good. That's not my Han Solo. That's not my whatever this girl is. And then people play it and go, no, this is actually a good game. So I did watch a preview of Luke Stevens, and I'm like, okay, it does look like it has potential. We just hope that they don't Ubisoft it up, which is kind of weird to say that's a bad thing these days when this is still new. Like this whole like, oh my God, the Ubisoftification of video games, just big open worlds with a bunch of junk, boring quests to do and activities that no one cares about. Like that didn't really start until Valhalla and insert some other big open world game that they did. That people went, okay, Ubisoft, we're kind of tired here. We're kind of bored of this big open worldness that you're jamming down our throats, like Far Cry 6. Even though I play Far Cry 6, it's a perfectly fine game. Far Cry 6 would be probably the best Far Cry game if it was Far Cry 3. You know, I mean, you can really just play any of those games and you're going to get a great experience. It's just when you play those games over and over and over again, it's like, all right, Ubisoft, can you give us something? Give us Splinter Cell. We want Splinter Cell. Can we all agree we want Splinter Cell? All right, back to the game. But no, I watched the preview. I'm like, it looks all right. It looks fine. The main character, I don't know what it is about her face. I think maybe it is her jawline, But I think just her jawline with the way her hair is shaped and her eyes are very dark, like big pupils, at least in certain scenes. And she kind of looks kind of bug eye, alien eyed a little bit. Um, and I can't, this is going to be sexist, but just seeing just 90-pound woman, I don't know how much this woman weighs, but she's a girl and she's just stealthing around and just bonking people on the helmet and they're passing out. I'm like, come on. I could suspend disbelief, but that's just a little too far. It's not even a sexist thing. If I do it, it looks stupid. But yeah, so score wise, I gotta guess a score. Huh. Huh. Hmm. 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 Ooh, I don't know. The thing is, I feel like Jedi Survivor would have a say in this, but Jedi Survivor, you remember it came out, it did score well, but that game had so many issues. So I even think if this game is just running fine, that might give it a little bit of a bump up. And I think it will. I think it will. I think this game is probably like a 75, 76, but I'm just going to give it a nice little bump of, hey, this game is actually a bit all right. And maybe that's a little bit of hopium because I do want to play it. I do want to buy and play this game. I'm just in the mood. So I'm going to bump it up to an 80. 80 for Star Wars Outlaws coming out, was it August 30th? I don't know. What a great end of the month. They got Visions of Mana, which I'm not interested in, but then Vampire Survivors comes to PlayStation. Vampire Survivors is a great game. If you're not going to buy this game, go buy Vampire Survivors on PlayStation. It's probably going to be like, what, $5? But yeah, I'm going to guess 80 for Star Wars Outlaws. Let me know in the comment section what you think. And I don't know, let me know what your favorite Star Wars movie is. I think mine is, I really liked Rogue One. Rogue One was awesome. That really just, man, I love that ending. But anyways, I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.